Well guys, I think I bought one of the most loved, hated cars there is, in my opinion. This car basically got a reputation to be more of a girl's car. And the reason for that is, I think, more because the engineers back in the 80s, when they designed this car, their intentions was to build it with a great aerodynamic. And that's basically where it got a reputation for being a hairstylist car. And sure enough, it's Mazda Miata. So this is definitely one of those cars that you do not know what it is until you drive one. And then you start realizing why guys buy this car to make it a little autocross car. You know, there's people out there that have swapped K-Series into these, LS, Hellcat engines, you know, all basically anything into one of these things just because the way they handle. And if you put a little bit of power behind it, this thing is a dream, you know. So I painted these wheels last week, you know, when I got the car, just basically give it a little uplift, you know, so it doesn't look average. And white wheels on red definitely looks good. So, you know, I was looking for white wheels, you know, that really caught my attention and that I thought would look good in this car, but nothing out there really caught my attention to say, you know, let's buy these wheels. So, you know, me always on Facebook Marketplace trying to find good deals. I ran across this older gentleman selling a good set of wheels. So I guess he had a Miata and he curved one of his wheels, so he decided to buy a spare set of wheels to have around, I guess, and bought this set of wheels to basically just have as spares. And I guess he has less than 1,000 miles on this, and I literally stole these wheels because he never even rode them, so they're brand new. They still have a little bit of brake dust from his car, but other than that, they look brand new to me. So what I'm gonna do now is just mount them on the car and let's see how it looks. Well, there it is, just like that, changed the look of the car. And as you guys can see, the big difference, that's why I was looking into some white wheels, because white against that red is just always gonna look so much better. But it definitely doesn't compare to white wheels. That white always looks good on everything, in my opinion. And yes, it has these shitty ass friggin' tail lights. I already got some original ones, so I'll be slapping them on there soon, because that's definitely not cutting it. So I'm gonna take it for a spin and let's see how it rides. Well, it definitely rides better, and it actually looks pretty good. But yeah, we definitely need some coilovers, because man, this is the perfect terrain for the height right now. All in all, this little Miata's in pretty good shape. You know, the kid that had it before, he actually rattle canned this car. So you guys can see here, he kind of did a shitty job, but I'm not worried about it because it's just a little project car. I'm really considering shaving the bay in this thing, because, you know, it being a rear wheel drive, it makes it look so much cleaner, because everything's on the sides, and if I tuck the wires and everything, it'll definitely look pretty good. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.